Brendan, there's no disguising it's a poor result this afternoon. What do you put that down to?
I felt our desire in the game and passion in the game was nowhere near it in terms of when we started. We're too passive. If you look at the first goal, we get blocked off so easy, so we're very naive in that. So we give away a poor goal. The second goal is a great free kick, but if you look at the lead up to that, the passive nature of our game, there was no intensity there. And then eventually they come through into our final third and get the free kick. But no, I was disappointed with our authority in the game and that mentality and desire to go and win the game. Because, like I said, we get into some good areas for a lot of the afternoon, but we never had any real decisive moments. The keepers made some good saves, but the feeling was that we'd maybe go through for another hour and maybe not score. But overall, I think the desire and that passion to play with that real intent was missing. But better second half, but still nowhere near a Celtic team.
Is that more frustrating, perhaps even surprising for you, given the character that was shown midweek?
It is. It's surprising in some ways. It's not, because we've had a couple of moments here where I've seen the group and seen that mentality not there, and you're having to activate it. And that's not all the players. I look at Callum McGregor, Liam Scales today, Matt O'Reilly, pushing, giving everything, and producing quality. But this is a collective game, and it needs that collective mentality. And like as I said, every game is a huge expectation. So now, bitterly disappointing to lose that, and it's that consistency that is a concern.
And you know what it takes to win here. How do you find that consistency that's required going forward, and in the short term, how do you lift the players going into next Saturday?
Well, it's easy to lift them because this is the demand at this club. There's a demand to win, but there's a demand to win in a certain style. And as I said, there's nobody more aware of that than me. And this is where I get judged as a manager. It's great when you stood on the touchline, you're winning 5-6-0. But when you lose 2-0 against Hearts at home and you make a poor performance, this is where you get judged. So we need to reflect on the game and get away and get ready next week and produce a much higher level and standard of performance than we did today.